Not me sitting on this Blue Lock episode for like 2 weeks now. Like, I watched the first one, was so hooked to watch the second one. I literally did because I had other stuff to do. And now I'm like, man, I get to finally sit down and watch it.
I am a striker!
Somebody once said, in the world of soccer, you can train first-rate goalkeepers, defenders, as well as midfielders. But strikers are a different breed entirely. How can you tell one's a first-rate athlete? That's easy. They will look for where the soccer is its most intense. Then out of nowhere, that's where you'll find them.
Oh my god.
I'll be blunt with you, gentlemen. If things carry on like this, we can give up all hope. Japan won't win the World Cup, not in a million years.
Remind me again why we should care. I mean, we're raking in plenty of dough as it is. Soccer's a business, Andre. And let's be honest here. Do you really think Japan has a chance of winning?
Not with that attitude.
Of course I do, you money-grubbing rodent. In case you haven't noticed, it's my goddamn dream. Do you think by playing our way we can win? That our possession style's effective enough for the world stage? The reason we've never made it past the last 16 is because we continue telling ourselves these lies.
Well, this crazy idea is your brainchild. You laid out all the groundwork and put the whole thing into motion. So if it doesn't work, I can tell you right now whose head is going to roll.
I believe in this program. If we want to win a World Cup, there's only one person capable of breaking down these players and forging one who can lead us to victory. And it's this man right here! Jinpachi Ego.
Ah! So it was her idea. Got it.
Isagi, hey, what are you doing?
Boy, you do not have time for this.
What happened? I'm bleeding. Sorry, whole thing's a blur. The ball came at me out of nowhere.
Okay. Alright, hold on. We're not gonna literally have amnesia, the fact that you literally said you're gonna aim to the strongest. We're not gonna have amnesia about this, bro. We're just not. Because you hit him dead in the face. You said you wanted to hit the strongest.
Don't give me that!
Well done, my diamonds in the rough. Only results matter here. You lost, Ryosuke Kira, and are disqualified. Now lock off, loser.
Oh.
This is bullshit. My career's over. Lying in tatters? This early on? And it's only because I lost in some childish game? I'm the jewel in the crown of Japanese soccer! No way you think Igaguri and Isagi are more talented than me, right? All this proves is that they're better at tag! What does any of this have to do with soccer?
Every aspect of your lives here in Blue Lock will have something to do with the sport. So look around you, Mr. Mediocre Elite. Notice the room size? It's the same dimensions as a penalty area. And roughly 75% of goals are born within these confines. If you can't do your job inside this space, you have no talent as a striker.
Shut up! It's frickin' tag! The two literally have nothing in common!
If you're the one who's running away, you need a keen sense of interpersonal space, tactics, and positioning. And if you're the one doing the chasing, your dribbling and aim must be precise, and the quality of your kicks must be high, making it an excellent soccer training drill, you wimp.
Just a training drill? You can't possibly know anything about me in only 2 minutes! Not when a soccer match is 90!
Care to guess the average amount of time a player spends with the ball in a 90-minute game? 136 seconds. I provided that, and you decided to wait until the clock ran out.
I had 10 seconds! It's not as if I could do anything!
Would you use that same excuse if this was a match? When the ball made contact with you, there was still 1 second left on the clock. You could have survived if you kicked it at Igaguri. But you didn't see the move.
That's true.
In a way, it was the last play before the whistle. Curious how the very moment your teammate's shot collided with you. It's as if you gave up and accepted defeat. That's why you didn't see an alternative. You could have achieved victory if you just stretched out your leg. Whoever's it in this game of tag, he might wind up the loser if he holds onto the ball for too long. Or perhaps the winner, considering he has the power to choose whoever's hit next. As a striker, you ought to shoulder that responsibility. Fighting until the very last second.
He's crazy but not wrong.
Yoichi Isagi chose a target. A player who was ranked higher than him instead of Igaguri. Before that, Megadu Bachira stole the ball off him and went after the strongest guy. Both demonstrated a selfish obsession with victory, unaffected by the group or common sense. It's pure ego. Just what I'm looking for in a striker. You lost because you ran away from it. Ryosuke Kira, lock off.
No, Bachira, you saw him from out of nowhere. He singled me out. This isn't fair. Bachira came out of nowhere! Kira,
Don't look at him, cause yeah.
No, it wasn't right. Ending my dreams like this! Why'd I kick it?
You know why you
I
kicked
really
it.
put an end to Kira's soccer career. Then why?
Strongest.
Why do I feel so excited right now?
Oh my god!
He knows. Why'd you pass the ball to me? You would have lost if I just hadn't kicked the ball.
I saw the look on your face. I knew you'd kick it. Like he said, only results matter here. So I believed in you, and we won, right?
This guy is totally crazy.
I mean, so are you, to be
How
fair.
long is this supposed to last?
Ridiculous, you say? You have a point. That's the world of win or lose. Remember those world-class strikers who everyone here so casually admires? They put their lives on the line like this every single day. How does it feel? Fighting for the first time to protect your soccer career. Does it scare you? Are you excited? This is normal in Blue Lock. Are you shaken up? Ablaze with the knowledge that you survived? That's what victory feels like. It's the sensation into your brain. Every time you get a taste of that sweet rush, your ego also slightly increases, which will help elevate you to the height of world's greatest striker. Congratulations. Those who survived have passed the Blue Lock entrance exam.
Y'all did
Look
nothing.
around at everyone in this room. For now, you 11 will be living together. Sometimes you'll work as a team, and other times you'll be rivals, out to wreck each other's dreams. Your Blue Lock, Team Z.
Crazy.
Isagi! Igaguri! You don't think you can become the world's greatest striker going that slow? Mere mortals like you should run home before I make you cry! It's great!
Don't mind him, Isagi. Thirsty? Want some water?
Don't trust him.
Thanks, Quan. Sure. Ready? Go! Even the down-to-earth guy's super athletic.
I don't know about down to earth now.
You feeling tired?
Well, you know. That was actually my max. Talk about crushing my spirit. So at the cafeteria, you get rice and miso soup, but your side dish changes depending on your rank.
Natto, must be nice. All I've been getting is pickled radish.
At least we get food.
I'm jealous of the higher ranked guys here. I mean, look.
Seriously? Man, that looks tasty.
That does look tasty though.
Ugh. Is he a caveman?
Thanks for the dumpling, dude!
Listen, Pipsqueak, give that back.
Too late! Man, oh man! So good!
You're not getting away.
Quick, hide your food!
Nah, trust me, no one wants ours.
Yeah. Bro, the way they sleep, oh my god.
I don't have time for sleep.
don't train, I'm gonna get locked off for sure. How can I beat anyone here when they're all better than me?
You're up late.
You
it's the
crazy guy.
Yeah, you know.
Sounds like fun. May I join you?
Listen, I'm confused.
Huh?
When we played tag, you decided to pass the ball to me.
Yep.
Why did you do that? How'd you know I'd aim for Kira?
I
Oh,
guess
because
it's
you're both
because
kind of determined to win at no matter
there's
the
a
cost.
monster in me. He's so slow. No way. The monster wouldn't like that. You can't beat the monster that way.
Hey! What's your deal? I was wide open! Stop with the ball hogging!
Okay, you know.
Monster?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually.
I'm not following.
Whenever I play soccer, it comes out and talks to me, telling me to score a goal or weave about more. But this time was different. The monster said to me, "Pass it to Isagi." There's a monster inside him, too.
Are you for real?
When I'm on the pitch, I listen to its voice. That's all there is to it. Can't you hear it? The monster's voice?
What the heck is he talking about? Still, when I kicked the ball, I didn't recognize myself. I want to know what this monster actually is. If I find out, maybe it'll give me a clue how to survive Blue Lock.
Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Noel Noah? All of the most amazing players have monsters inside them. It must be what proves you're really a striker. Well, that's what I believe. You know what? I'm glad I came here, Isagi, because I got to meet you.
Okay.
How about we try again?
Sure. What's wrong with this guy? He's talking nonsense.
No, I think he's right about you a little bit.
Come on.
Your desire to win is in there.
And giving me courage.
That's more like it. That's exactly how your eyes looked when we were playing tag.
I'm going to survive this.
The results of the fitness tests have been assessed. All players, please return to your rooms and confirm your latest rankings.
Oh.
Come on, Gagamaru! Just hey, Isagi! You are. Take a look at this, baby! Secret. I shot up from my old rank at 300 all the way to 275 now.
What? Impressive.
You're moving up too. Check it. Looks like you're still one rank above me. Guess we're rivals, huh?
No way.
Well,
You're not really a rival.
my precious
You're more of a
diamonds
coward.
in the rough. Enjoying life at Blue Lock? I certainly hope so.
Cut the crap, man! You put us in this crummy environment. How do you expect us to improve at this rate?
What he said. I demand to have better food, dude.
Your environment is crummy because it matches you idiots' crummy soccer skills.
Oh.
What?
Let's talk a little bit more about Blue Lock.
Damn.
Within this facility, there are a total of 25 teams from B to Z, split into 5 groups within 5 buildings. By the way, each team lost 1 person after that game of tag. Therefore, there are 275 players left.
Wait, so that means I'm still dead last? I got
Yeah.
Your rank
Of course
decides
you
your
are.
team. Ranks 1 through 11 are Team B. Ranks 12 through 22 are Team C. Basically, since you're Team Z, you're the lowest ranked players in Building 5.
We're the worst? All of us? Don't go lumping me in with these losers.
What are you calling losers? Let's not get worked up now, everyone.
The higher ranked players will receive gourmet food and get to train in better facilities. While you're here, the top soccer player is king. If you want the perks, then you have to win. Now that you know the rules, it's time for us to begin the first selection.
Sai Itoshi, thank you for meeting with me. Now, you were a genius midfielder in the Academy of Royale, one of the world's top clubs. But regulations prevented you from playing in the first team, so you returned to Japan. Since that's the case, do you think there's a chance we'll get to see you in action playing in the domestic league now?
Over my dead body. I'd rather play with German college kids than be associated with professional soccer in this country.
Hi.
So, you don't have any interest in representing Japan? Not even at the international level?
Absolutely no interest. Japan's national team is a joke and will only ever be mediocre at best.
Ew.
My dream is to win the Champions League.
That's fair.
It's a tragedy, but the fact is I was born in the wrong country. There's not a forward here worthy of my passes.
He's so cold. Hell.
Would you give me a break? What are you thinking, Sai? The media's gonna eat you alive for this.
Like I came to Japan thinks. I only came back here because my passport expired.
I realize that, but all the same.
Honestly, where are we even supposed to begin? Ew. I did hear the JFU was supposed to hold a press conference today.
In conclusion, that is how we plan to train a world-class striker. One who can lead the Japanese team to a World Cup victory. Through this, the revolutionary Blue Lock Project.
Let's say this works and you do manage to produce an elite striker. How can you be so certain Japan will win the World Cup? Are you claiming ruining the lives of 299 athletes is justified for the sake of one person? Didn't the parents object to this?
Well, you see, as far as the players are concerned, we respect their opinions. In regard to their parents, they did sign consent forms.
Ruining their lives? Why shouldn't we? If Japanese soccer wants to move forward, then we need this crazy project. Mark my words.
He's so determined to ruin other people's lives.
That historic moment, the birth of Japanese soccer's hero!
The first selection will involve the 55 of you in Building 5. It's a kind of 5-team round robin. Only the top 2 teams will move on to the second selection. It's a survival match.
So what? The 11 of us here in Group Z will be playing together as a proper team? But everyone here's a forward.
Why don't you be the goalie then? You look like one.
Don't ask. I have a hard time telling people no.
I'm most qualified to play center forward.
No, I am.
Yeah, in your dreams. Last place, you're on defense.
A team made up of 11 forwards? How's that gonna work?
Don't you know? Soccer was originally all about scoring. Over the years, you've been imprinted with stupid notions regarding positioning and tactics on the field. But all of the different roles evolved gradually. Soccer initially started out with everyone acting as a striker. So play the game as it was intended. Dig deep down inside and create soccer from zero.
Create soccer from zero? What does that mean?
The last quarter century, Japanese soccer has climbed in the ranks, even compared to the rest of the world's progress. All we need is one more step, and we'll be on par with the world's top teams. Fans all across the globe can see this happening. That's how much Japan has improved. But if we're planning on taking that step forward, then our current notions of soccer must die. Once, we had a shared dream to simply play in the World Cup, and it served its purpose. But now, it's time to dream bigger for the future of soccer in Japan!
Abandon what you once thought was common sense. Instead, shove new concepts into those small brains of yours. Right now, what we need in order for Japan to become the best in the world isn't 11 players working as a team. What we need is a solitary hero. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar. Soccer's evolution is limitless because of stars like these. To stop the best in the world, new defensive systems must be created, and through the birth of these new tactics, a better player will be forged. One person's actions can change a team, a country, even the whole world. That's the power this sport possesses.
I welcome you to a new stage of Japanese soccer, where the main characters are not adults who've forgotten how to dream, but a new generation of players who are still nobodies. Who has the courage to embrace that future? To dream of Japan winning the World Cup?
Are you prepared to fight your way to the top?
Because it's possible. Here, inside of Blue Lock. Thank you all for your time.
They have two really passionate.
This is how you treat promising young talent?
You've gone crazy.
Sai, we better get a move on. The flight back to Spain.
Cancel it.
What?
I want to see what kind of idiotic forward they'll create. Watch them emerge with my own two eyes.
He's so, oh my god, he actually scares me. Like the other guy did. But like he does have this desire to win. So that's probably why he doesn't remember hitting his associate in the face. Because I deadass heard it last time. So I can see why he doesn't remember it, but it's still, I will say, I do agree with pushing athletes to their highest potential, but not to this extreme. I generally, I know it's an anime, but I do generally think you do just need to be pushed in order for your dream to be achieved. So I don't think we should be, I'm speaking hypothetically as in real life. I don't think they should be trying to ruin every athlete that loses in Blue Lock's career. That I don't agree with. Like, yes, there are a lot of rough edges when it comes to sports. But not everyone plays a certain sport competitively, if that makes sense. I think, the blonde-haired guy, I think it's kind of blonde, the blonde-haired guy that got hit in the face, I think he had a desire to win, but I think he was more of a casual player, more than, like, a competitive player, if that makes sense. Because, like, that is kind of true that, like, he did get hit, but he actually also could have hit in the last 10 seconds. He just chose not to. I think he was too shocked that someone that he thought he, was associated with would hit him and ruin his career. I think that's what the shock value was. But the coach in a sense, he's kind of right. You did have 10 seconds to still hit someone and tag, which you did not. So, I don't know. I get what they're trying to do method-wise when it comes to Blue Lock. They're trying to find a good team for Japan. I just don't agree with ruining a whole bunch of generational athletes' career in this anime just to do it. Kind of wild in a sense. But hey, it is Blue Lock. It is a sports anime. I honestly thought this was a bunch of guys playing sports. No, it feels more intense than that. So, we're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna go watch episode 3. Because I think that's what I want to do. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Ino-Kitty on Twitch, Ino-Kitty on YouTube, Ino-Kitty Gamer on Twitter, Ino-Kitty on Blue Sky. And I'll see you guys in the next part video, because I do need to get some more YouTube content out. Bye-bye!